Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Crystal Project. I am your host, MeleeWizard, and while I was in town, I happened to spot that there was something new on the bulletin board. And while I hadn't read it yet, I think the title felt a little bit concerning. Notice, insubordination. The number of citizens that refuse to hunt for crystals has continued to increase despite the negative reinforcement previously put into place. This behavior will not ever be tolerated in the land of Sequoia. Experienced citizens who have not yet found at least 8 crystals will be banished immediately for wasting their time doing meaningless things. If you are to exist in the land of Sequoia, then you will spend your time properly, by finding crystals. How can one find meaning in their actions? By going on aimless adventures. True meaning is found by making progress, i.e. finding crystals. You must strive for progress. Progress is fun. Alright then. I mean, thankfully I've got like 12, so it's not really an issue, but the fact that they are doing that kind of makes me wonder what the heck these crystals are actually for. In the meantime, I'm more wondering... Oh. It's a spear, huh? That is a thing. That is definitely something. That's unfortunately, you know, I can't use spears for your abilities, but oh, you've got 6 points to spend here, huh? Sure. Axe and dagger. That's an odd combination there. All right then. You know, I was expecting there to be, you know, something else here, but I guess not. So now the question becomes, where do I go from here? Because I did off camera check the woke Quintar, and it's still red and will still utterly destroy me. This was the initial entrance to this place, right? Maybe. Because this part does not look that familiar. And the fact that there's items that I hadn't gotten. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see, what was the Triton Shrine? That was here. I just had the thought of this particular ledge, if this was somewhere I had been. Even if it isn't, it doesn't really lead to anything new. Although I do have the owl now, but that doesn't really give me any new height to check, to look to do. Unless haha. Diamond? Okay. I wasn't expecting it to go higher than gold. Okay. All right. Oh, back in the overpass. Judo gi. Less evasion, but more of everything else. All right. So, okay, I just wanted to see kind of where I was in the grand scheme of things. Okay. That's back to Tall Heights. See, I thought I heard something just now. Northern stretch. Okay. And then it just all drops off abruptly at the end. That is a tad bit concerning. Though now the thought is, what does all this lead to? See, for some reason, this sort of arrangement looks a tad bit familiar, but I'm not sure. There was something like this over at the Quintar Sanctuary, right? See, I'm hearing something. Okay. And that is something that looks interesting, but it's not something I want to mess with. Okay. Thankfully, I have the mobility to be able to really see what's going on here. Even if it's largely nothing. Oops. Just get out. Get out before I draw that thing's attention. Because I don't really want to do that. Because anything that's red is bad for my health. Okay. So my main thought, it feels like there should be something up here. Now I just have to... The thing is, I'm curious. Is there anything up this way? Because back at the Quintar Reservation, there was that one spot where, with the owl, that just went off to do whatever. And it led to a place. And... let's see, contract. What? Ah, there it is. Oh, it's another one of those. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I remember having one of those. And while that following the owl led to something, but it definitely was not an area I wanted to be at. But I want to say it also led to a shrine like this. So I'm thinking maybe I should go check that out just so I can have that on hand. And this whole thing leads back to here. Well. Alright then. Okay. And that leads to... and that all leads back to Seaside Cliffs, too. So I'm wondering about these structures. Seems interesting. Aha. Okay. And I see lights down there. So now it's just a matter of, is there anything I can do here? I see a green enemy down there. Which kind of makes me wonder if this is an area that I could have been to a lot sooner. Tome of Light. Interesting. Max MP plus 105. Okay, compared to the other book. Okay, never mind. That's still a lot of MP that I'm getting, though. What was Apprentice? It does more ice damage and more wind damage. You know what? I'm going to give that to you because you're my big healer. And being able to do more healing is probably good, because I'm not exactly using you for physicals too much anyway. Whee! Yeah, and, you know, given the colors of the enemies, this is an area that I could have been to a heck of a lot sooner. You know, it's just a matter of, you know, knowing that this place existed in the first place. Temporal Blade. It's two-handed. Has more attack. That is significantly more attack. I just want to check. What were the Reaper skills again? Okay, it was just those. But the ones that I had been using here are more. Right. I forgot to put back on your lifesteal. Now that I can, you know, take more advantage of it. But this appears to be an area I've already been to, because it led to Sarasara Beach. I'm wondering if I just didn't have the mobility, because this might have been before I got the Ibeck. That would make sense. Metal Beak. Immune Immune to burn. Okay. Goodness knows I say that I don't use you for physicals too much, but, you know, with that class, the more AP I get, the more I gain MP along with it, so I am taking advantage of this. Still feels weird that I'm getting just straight silver for combat rewards. Was that a red thing down there? That is a red thing down there. Okay then. Hot shell. Immune to burn. Okie dokie. It feels nice to not have enemies that just wreck my face for a little bit. So now it's just a matter of where can I go from here? Because I assume that there's something interesting up top. Or something interesting right here. And so with the Mercury Stone, I can come back up top whenever. Whee! Ah! And it was just enough to take you out. Although it's starting to look like that's just high enough that I can't get up here with the Ibex. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay. Ah. Okay. The heat of the volcano slowly burns away your life. Oh. Oh. Well, that is a concern. Oh, wow! Wasn't expecting that to do that much, to heal you for that much, jeez. Okay. So, this is... We are all perpetually on burn status while we're in here. Good to know. I can't choose... Yes, I can choose that, but... Was there any other doors here? Yes, there was. And I really had no reason to go over there. Except... Haha! Uh-huh. Grand Crown. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I lose 20 MP, but that's fine. Because I'm using the book now. Sounds good. And there's something over there that I don't know how to get. Okay, just looking to see if there was something hidden in the doorway, but no. At the moment, I assume I actually have to fight you. Salamander. Burns on hit. Fire breath for everybody. Okay, so despite your fire alignment, you don't take more damage from ice or water. Oh, you spotlight. I mean, if I really felt like it, I do have the cleric skills on hand. So I can just make you immune. I can just do blackout if I really felt the need to do so. What are you about to do? Oh, that, yeah. Oh, but Spotlight is single target. I didn't realize that. Digested staff. Okay. Okay. Rock lizard. And fire. Okay. Oh, you barely survived that. And the fissure will finish you guys off. Good. I think, on some level... I'm planning for these fights to take longer than they actually are. Ether. Small key. And a halberd. Another spear. Not as good as the Radiance, though. Although, since I'm not fighting things that are immune to ice anymore, maybe I should be putting that on. Thing is... Uh-huh. Boss room. Ah, okay. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh. Shelter dress. Nah, it's an improvement, unfortunately. Yee. focused on you. Then I protect and heal you. Ah, wasn't quite enough. And Kaya and Genesio aren't taking damage because their regen cancels it out. So I think on some level, it feels like I'm kind of cheating now with Owl. Like I'm doing things out of order, you know. Cold touch. You know what? Yeah. That feels like a nice thing. Doesn't help against the burn though. Oh, I didn't notice that you had that. Makes me really glad I had the it makes me really glad I had Blackout on. Cold Touch does more ice damage and is otherwise. The fact that that's a percentage for the mine bonus is curious. It looks like that's all there is there. I don't see any treasure chests around. But yeah, I am definitely under the impression that I'm kind of doing things out of order now. So the fact that I'm here, I don't have the boss key yet. How many small keys do I have? I have one. Okay. And a whole bunch of other things. Alright, so I guess join me next time when I'll explore more of this place, which should be a little bit easier now that I have a map to this place. In theory. So, until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.